Did you know that, according to statistics from the Journal of Urology, up to 43% of men over the age of 60 experience issues related to male vitality, yet most of them choose to remain silent instead of seeking solutions? Even more concerning, according to a report from the National Institute on Aging (NIH), more than 70% of people over 60 are taking dietary supplements without realizing that some of them may disrupt male hormone function. I am not saying this to make you worried, but to help you understand that the silent changes happening in your body after 60 are completely natural. What truly matters is how we respond to those changes. Your body is not losing its vitality. It is simply asking for a different kind of care, more scientific, more gentle, and more natural. In today's message, I'm going to introduce you to 5 very familiar types of nuts that you can easily find in any grocery store. These nuts contain essential nutrients that may support hormone balance, improve blood circulation, and enhance prostate health in exactly the way your body needs after age 60. Before we continue, please take a second to subscribe. If this message resonates with you, type the number 1. If not, feel free to enter 0. I read every response to improve this content for people just like you. 1. Brazil. Nuts. Many men after the age of 60 feel like their bodies have gone into hibernation mode. They still eat regularly, go for routine checkups, yet every morning they wake up feeling tired, low on energy, and emotionally flat. This is not because age has taken away their vitality, but because their bodies are lacking one extremely important mineral, selenium. Selenium is an essential micronutrient that plays a critical role in maintaining hormone balance and supporting prostate function. What's important to know is that after age 60, selenium levels in the blood often decrease naturally, which slows down the processes involved in male hormone production. As a result, you begin to feel less strong than before, both physically and mentally. The solution can be found in a type of nut called Brazil nuts, which are common in South America and now widely available in supermarkets across the United States. Brazil nuts contain the highest natural levels of selenium. Just 1 to 2 nuts per day can provide 100% of your body's selenium requirement. According to a study published by the National Institute on Aging (NIH), older men with stable selenium levels tend to maintain better energy, more positive emotions, and, most importantly, stable hormone function. Interestingly, selenium is also a key ingredient your body needs to produce glutathione, a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessels and improves circulation to areas of the body that need nourishment the most. At my clinic in Washington, I once met Mr. William, age 67, who firmly believed that losing vitality was simply inevitable. He didn't come in because of a disease, but because he said, "I just don't feel like myself anymore." After ruling out serious causes and conducting a nutritional review, we discovered he was selenium deficient. He was advised to eat 2 Brazil nuts with his breakfast each morning for 30 days. What he said afterward was, "It felt like someone turned the lights back on in my body. I didn't feel younger, but I felt clearer, more alive." A very important note. Brazil nuts contain extremely high levels of selenium, so you should not eat more than 2 per day. Taking too much can lead to digestive discomfort or excess micronutrients. Think of them as a kind of natural lubricant for your endocrine system, just a small amount, but taken regularly and in the right dose. And best of all, you do not need to completely change your diet. Simply add 1 or 2 Brazil nuts to your morning routine with your coffee, a bowl of oats, or a glass of warm water. Your body will thank you in subtle but unmistakable ways. Just like Mr. William, many men over 60 do not actually lose hormone function. They are simply ignoring the small signals their bodies are whispering each day. Brazil nuts are one of the simplest tools to help you start listening and responding with care. 2. Walnuts. After the age of 60, many men begin to notice small but persistent changes in their bodies. They wake up feeling slower. Their reflexes are not as sharp. And at times, they feel as if they are gradually losing their inner spark. Few people realize that one of the biggest causes of this is actually blood circulation, a crucial factor that is often overlooked. Stable circulation is the foundation of a man's overall health, supporting everything from cardiovascular function and memory to energy and hormone balance. When blood flow is poor, everything in the body slows down, much like a river blocked at the center. In that case, even if you take supplements or hormone support, they may not work effectively if your blood is not carrying nutrients to where they are needed. The solution comes from a familiar nut, walnuts. This nut is not only rich in healthy fats, but also high in L-arginine, an amino acid that supports the production of nitric oxide, a molecule essential for helping blood vessels relax and improving circulation. According to the American Urological Association, nitric oxide plays a key role in regulating blood flow to sensitive areas. It ensures that tissues receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function properly. When your body has an adequate level of nitric oxide, your blood vessels can dilate efficiently, helping blood reach critical areas such as the brain, heart, and endocrine system. Walnuts are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. They help soften blood vessel walls and support heart health, which indirectly contributes to improved energy. Some studies from the University of California have shown that men over 60 who regularly consume walnuts tend to have better circulation, experience deeper sleep, and feel more refreshed in the morning. Using them is very simple. You only need to eat 6 to 8 walnut halves per day. You can eat them on their own, mix them with yogurt, or add them to your breakfast. What matters most is consistency. Do not expect changes overnight. Instead, observe how your body feels after 2 to 3 weeks. This is when circulation in your body may begin to flow more smoothly, from the inside out. One interesting thing I have often noticed is that when circulation improves, people not only feel healthier but also become happier. They speak with more confidence, feel less sluggish when moving around, and tend to return to activities that once made them feel like themselves. Not because of a miracle, but because the body is once again receiving the strong, steady blood flow it deserves. And if you've ever felt like you are fading, what you may need is not something far away, but simply a small handful of walnuts each day to reawaken every blood vessel and to give each cell the energy it has been waiting for. 3. Almonds. There is something many people do not realize after the age of 60. Energy and vitality do not disappear all at once. They gradually fade through small deficiencies that build up day by day. You might feel tired in the afternoon, sleep poorly at night, or simply lose interest in starting a new day. These signs are often accepted as normal. But in truth, they are signals that your body is lacking essential nutrients to maintain hormonal stability. One of the most natural and gentle ways to restore this balance is through almonds. Not only are they delicious, but almonds are also considered a nutrient treasure for the male endocrine system, especially in the years after 60. The first key nutrient to mention is magnesium. This mineral helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation, which indirectly supports the proper function of male hormones. A magnesium deficiency can lead to chronic tension, disrupted sleep, and even metabolic imbalance. Multiple studies from Harvard Health Publishing have confirmed that older men with low magnesium levels are more likely to experience early declines in energy compared to those who get enough from natural food sources. But that's not all. Almonds are also an excellent source of zinc, an essential micronutrient that plays a vital role in the production of natural testosterone. When the body lacks zinc, the reproductive system functions less effectively, leading to changes in mood, energy and recovery after fatigue. One thing few people know is that zinc deficiency does not cause obvious pain. Instead, it silently reduces a man's sharpness in daily life after middle age. Another valuable component in almonds is vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessel walls, slows cellular aging, and helps maintain good cholesterol levels. Keep in mind that healthy blood vessels are the foundation for proper hormone function, because hormones need to be delivered effectively to the organs that depend on them. Using almonds is incredibly simple. You just need to eat about 10 to 12 almonds a day, either in the morning or at lunchtime. You can eat them alone, mix them with dried fruit, or add them to a bowl of oats. What matters most is not the quantity, but the consistency. It is like taking care of a garden. You cannot pour a lot of water at once and expect results. You need to water it gently every day so that the roots can absorb and grow steadily. I once met a man named Dennis, age 72, living in Oregon. He came to see me not because of any illness, but because he felt like he was slipping away from himself. After 6 weeks of eating 10 almonds a day along with a low-sugar diet, he returned and said, "I don't feel younger, but I feel clearer." As if someone wiped clean the glass I look through each morning. Almonds will not make you young again, but they will help you live with more clarity and presence in the age you are in. And for men's health after 60, that may be the most important thing of all. 4. Pistachios. In your years after 60, you may have experienced afternoons where you felt out of breath, unfocused, or simply uninterested in the things that once excited you. Many people call this age-related decline, but in reality, it is your body's way of signaling that it is running low on energy from deep within. This is when you should get reacquainted with a small but powerful nut that can restore endurance and mental clarity in the most natural way: pistachios. More than just a light snack, pistachios have long been considered a traditional secret for helping men maintain vitality and flexibility through the years. What makes pistachios unique is their rich content of L-arginine, a natural amino acid that helps activate the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that plays a vital role in relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow to areas that need it most. When circulation is strong, your body doesn't just feel better, it also recovers faster from fatigue. Interestingly, your body naturally knows how to produce nitric oxide. However, after the age of 60, this process begins to slow down. That's why many people feel slower reflexes, lighter sleep, or even a vague loss of bodily awareness. Pistachios help restore this natural process, not with medication or synthetic boosters, but simply by supplying the raw materials your body has been missing. In a study published by the National Institutes of Health (NIH), Turkish researchers observed a group of older men who consumed about 3 ounces of pistachios daily for 3 weeks. The results showed significant improvements in stamina, mental alertness, and overall quality of life. Most notably, these men did not change anything else in their routine or take any medication, just added pistachios to their diet. Pistachios are also rich in monounsaturated fats, fiber, phytosterols, and antioxidants. These support heart health and help improve cholesterol levels. This is especially important for older adults, as vitality and circulation go hand in hand. When the heart and blood vessels work well, every other function in the body benefits. There is also an unexpected benefit of pistachios, the sense of satisfaction while eating them. The act of shelling each nut and enjoying them one by one creates a calming, mindful experience. This can reduce the urge to snack on less healthy foods like chips, cookies, or sweets, foods that often increase inflammation, raise blood sugar, and negatively affect male hormones. They are very easy to use. You can eat about 1 to 2 small handfuls each day, roughly 30 to 60 shelled pistachios, either in the late afternoon or after a light dinner. This not only helps stabilize your energy, but also supports circulation and hormonal balance as your body prepares to rest at night. A former patient once told me, I used to avoid any form of closeness not because of pain, but because I didn't feel like myself anymore. But after adding pistachios to my daily meals, I started to feel something return, not youth, but presence. And that's exactly it. Pistachios will not make you young again, but they can help bring you back to yourself clearer, more alive, and more enduring. Or 5. Macadamia. There is a truth that few people talk about when it comes to men's health after 60. Hormone function and prostate health do not decline simply because of time, but because of long-term nutritional imbalance. Your body still has the ability to self-regulate and recover. It just lacks the right fuel at the right time to function smoothly. And sometimes, a small handful of the right nuts each day can make a noticeable difference. Macadamia nuts are among the most highly recommended by nutrition experts in the United States for protecting blood vessels, supporting hormonal balance, and reducing silent inflammation in the prostate. What makes macadamias special is not just their rich, buttery flavor, but the fact that their healthy fat profile closely resembles that of extra virgin olive oil, a key component of the Mediterranean diet, which is known for slowing vascular aging. The high levels of monounsaturated fats in macadamia nuts help lower bad cholesterol, LDL, and raise good cholesterol, HDL, softening blood vessel walls and improving circulation to vital organs throughout the body. When blood flow is steady and strong, the endocrine system functions more regularly, and the prostate is better protected against chronic inflammation, a hidden factor that can lead to urinary discomfort, lower abdominal aches, or a heavy feeling in the morning, in addition to healthy fats. Macadamia nuts also contain polyphenols and flavonoids, two antioxidant compounds that protect the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels where signals for male hormones are generated. When this lining is nourished, the body is better able to maintain natural responsiveness and rhythm. One little-known fact is that testosterone, the main hormone for male vitality, is synthesized from cholesterol. But not the cholesterol from fast food, rather from high-quality fat sources like those found in macadamia nuts. This explains why diets rich in natural nuts can help the body safely produce and regulate hormones without the need for medication or synthetic supplements. I usually recommend patients start with 5 to 6 macadamia nuts per day, eaten alone in the afternoon or paired with a piece of dark chocolate after dinner. You don't need much, as macadamias are very energy-dense. What matters is consistency. Regular intake is what allows the body to adapt and benefit over time. I remember a man named Harold, age 69, living in Michigan. He came to my clinic with a slow gait and shared how he often felt empty each morning. After some time on a diet rich in vegetables, low in sugar, and with macadamias as a small treat each night, he returned and said, "I didn't do anything dramatic, but I no longer feel left behind inside my own body." That is our goal, not to race against aging, but to walk in step with your body through understanding and wise choices. And with macadamia nuts, you are building a strong foundation for your endocrine system and prostate health from the inside out. After learning about the 5 types of nuts and their unique benefits, there is one small but important detail you should not overlook: the timing. Your body enters its most powerful recovery phase during sleep, and that is also the ideal time to provide the right type of nut to support circulation and hormone balance throughout the night. Just a small handful of 6 to 8 walnut halves, eaten about 30 minutes before bedtime, can help your body recover more effectively and allow you to wake up with a clearer sense of vitality. After the age of 60, many people believe that changes in the body are irreversible. They get used to feeling tired. They get used to restless sleep. They get used to waking up without that sense of inner energy they once knew. But if you have followed along to this point, you may already sense something important. Your body has never given up on you. It has simply been waiting for you to come back. Together, we have explored 5 types of nuts: Brazil nuts, walnuts, almonds, pistachios, and macadamia. Each one plays an essential role in supporting blood flow, hormone balance, prostate health, and inner clarity. No medicine can replace what these natural tools offer, and you do not need a dramatic change to begin. Just one small handful of the right nuts each day, taken consistently and correctly, is one of the most sustainable investments you can make in yourself. What matters most is not how much you eat, but that you have started to look at your body with respect. You do not need to chase youth. You only need to nourish what life has already given you: your steadiness, your wisdom, and a body that still holds so much potential. If you found today's message helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We will continue sharing simple tips about diet, gentle movement, and how to use natural foods to stay steady and in control of your daily life. Which nut from this list are you already using? Share your experience in the comments. Your body may already be coming back to life from the smallest things you may have forgotten.